I'm gonna miss TikTok on the cat footage.
Yo, what up? Welcome to the TheDownBlock Podcast with Daniel and Jacob. This is Jacob.
This is Daniel. Hey, this is the TheDownBlock Podcast.
Hey.
Dude, geez,
Hey. Okay, whatever. Keep it going. So, what's up, man?
Good. I've been chilling. How about you?
Good.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding. I tried to fuck with you. Like, what happened? Where'd he go?
This guy.
Try to pull a Wayne. Everything's chill. I'm just vibing. School starts on the 18th. Is it for you too?
I think the 13th.
The 13th for us is the 18th. I had this.
Oh no, 18. Yeah,
I had this fucking calendar shit or whatever that I just got in the mail today. It's fucking bullshit. They'll never mail me my fucking grades. They won't. I can't see my fucking grades from last semester. They just won't. I want to see them so badly. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna call tomorrow maybe. But I don't know. Hey, can you guys send me my grades? Just look online, bitch. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. This shit.
I got my grades. I got all A's.
I got all A's too. Bitch.
Doesn't matter though.
I got all A's. I think I probably got a 4.0. I probably should have. So I took two AP classes. So.
I think I have a 3.8.
Ah, bitch.
I ain't tripping.
What's that? How?
Imagine having 4.0, dude. That just means you wasted time in high school.
That's not cool, man. I don't want to be your friend anymore. I don't want to be your friend anymore. I'm thinking my own podcast. The TheDownBlock Podcast.
Oh my god, dude.
Yo, what up? Welcome to the TheDownBlock Podcast. No, but everything's been chill. I'm starting, I guess, me and my friends, we wanted to start some stupid channel because we always do a bunch of random great stupid shit, but we never film it or anything. And we're like, oh, what if we
Call of Duty one? That was retarded.
Yeah. And I always post shit because like how come here. I always post shit. Like I think my friend was driving in the car, and then my friend fucking shook the Coke bottle up and it was fucking spilling everywhere. And then they were holding a pizza, and the fucking pizza was about to fall out the fucking and onto the car. And then my friend in the front was like, "Don't fucking spill anything. There's a $500 leather jacket in there." And then they were like fucking around, like, "Dude, what the fuck? Dude, what the?" It was all fucking crazy. While my friend was like, fucking drive, because he fucking drifts and shit and everything. He was just fucking. It was crazy. He was just shifting gears like nothing. But yeah, a lot of that shit, and I want to document that. But not only that, I would start doing like parodies and like stupid skits. Like I'm gonna do one on Monday. You ever seen the movie American Psycho?
No.
Damn it! It's gonna be a skit off of that movie. It's a stupid shit. It's like a morning routine the guy has. But like mine's gonna be like, I don't know, I'll just fuck around with it and do something stupid. But yeah. I just start doing shit like that and whatever.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, you been listening to any new music?
Nah, I've been like, I don't think I even told you last time. I've been writing like a whole story. Did I tell you that?
A story? Yeah. Well, I mean, you always kind of say that. Well, not say it, but mention it.
No, but like I'm writing like, I don't know. What was the last story I told you about? Like, give me like quick.
You didn't tell me. You just said you were doing a story.
Oh.
You said you were working on it and whatnot. That was the last podcast, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm still working on it. It's just I'm really struggling with some inspiration. Yet I'm not like I know what I want to write and I can write it, but then it's like I just don't know what's corny and what's not corny.
I want to write a book. I don't want to write it though. Like write it.
Yeah.
Because like, because I would write for like a long time, but I don't want to do that like handwriting wise because like let's like if I'm writing for like an hour straight, because ideas flow from my head when I just fucking even in my just my journal when I'm just writing it, like shit just comes bam bam bam, and it's just I fill up like 5 pages like every time I write. But I don't want to like I don't want to handwrite because yeah, after like an hour or something my hand would kind of get tired and all that shit, and like typing I type fast and everything, so I'd rather do it on here. But then I want to find a program. Then I'm like, well, if I just use Google Docs, I don't know about that, because then that shit can get easily deleted. But it's online, it's out there. But then I'm like, I don't know. Then I'm like, maybe I'll do.
Who the hell's gonna hack Google Docs?
No, like it might accidentally get corrupted or something randomly. You know what I mean? Like if anything could happen, and it's out there online. It's not like stored to my computer. And so I was thinking, oh, what if I get Microsoft Word? But then I'm like, no, I have to pay for that shit. And I don't want to get some bootleg shit, you know what I mean? Because then that might, I can't trust that shit. Like, if I'm gonna write, because that's gonna be continuously going for a while if I'm writing. So I'm not sure. Yeah. I think maybe I'll just do Google Docs, and then is there a notepad or some shit in the? Hey, all right. Is there a notepad or some shit in the fucking thing? Because I can even just.
I don't know honestly, but yeah. Like for me, I have this whole like story, like it's all there. I have it all in my head. The whole story. It's the matter of me. Like literally, I think the only thing I'm struggling with right now is writing the intro. Like, because to me, the intro is gonna set the tone of how, especially how the style of writing and stuff is gonna be.
Yeah.
But originally, I had this one intro and I know it sounded good. And I know it sounded good. I was ready to write it, but then I was in the middle of the night. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna write it tomorrow. And then tomorrow came and I didn't know the intro. Like, damn it. I forgot it, but and then so now I'm like I'm trying to figure out what it was, and I can't remember what it was, and I don't remember if it was like the character talking directly, or there was a narrator.
So you don't want it to be like, do you want it to be first person or third person?
I don't know. But I know in that one I had that in my head. It was one of those. I mean, obviously it was one of those. But I mean, there's like I knew it was chosen already, and I was gonna write it, and I liked it, but I can't remember it now. So that's why. But like recently, since I've been thinking about it, I kind of like the narrator. I think the narrator cool, but I would want the narrator to just like pop in and like maybe like the beginning of each chapter or something.
Is there like multiple people?
Yeah.
You could even like third person follow each person's story, or it's just one person's story.
Technically, but like he has a whole group of friends though too. That's why.
Yeah. Oh, you could even. Well, I mean, what some do is the books I've read and whatnot. They would even just put like how do I say like kind of give them a brief sort of explanation, and over like a little chapter it's like based on the main character, but then it's like you're trying to introduce this other character, so it's like it's still gonna stay true to show you that this is the main character, but it's gonna like transition in a way to bring in the second character. And then if it's from third view, then a lot of it is just like, oh, he was the main character's friend. He is the main character's friend. Yeah, he went to this place. He went to college here. He studied this. He did that.
Yeah.
Like, quick brief. And then even see it, like, because a lot about writing a book is, like, perspective. And if you're third person, you could even put the perspective you can change the perspective at any time. Well, not like switch third to first. You can't really exactly do that, but I mean, as in like, have it mainly on the main character. It's just a lot about perspective and the way you want to do it. But I think you'll figure it out. Just give it time.
That's what I don't know, because I've been trying to figure out. Because I was like, if we have the narrator, I would want the narrator. It's kind of like, well, the concept I have in my head is like how a show would be or a movie. The narrator would talk at the beginning and it tells a story, and then like. It's like an important section of the story happens again, but it's like the beginning of that important section, I guess, and he talks again. Yeah. He kind of talks when it's like, kind of like,
Oh, that,
I guess like a gap between time and stuff, kind of. You mean? Or like, you know?
yeah, or he'll even like in a way he'll announce the scene, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's how most books do that shit too. You could do
I just
that.
need to figure it out.
And every
And then I was
scene.
drawing the character. I never finished the character. I mean, I was drawing him. I never finished it. I mean, I like it. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I had a good visual of what I wanted, and I still do. But it's just like I just don't think. Maybe I can come up with a good idea. But then it's like, because originally it was gonna be me and my friend writing a story, and then my friend, because I thought of the whole like story pretty much in my head already.
Yeah.
My friend's like, I'll just let you write it then, because you already have yours. And I was like, all right. So now I'm like really unmotivated because it's just me. Like I like working together.
No.
With people.
Well, I mean, yeah, but joint writing can lead catastrophically.
Yeah,
That shit's
like,
kind of with everything.
At the same time, that's what I wanted. That's not what I wanted, but that's what was really the main reason why I thought of it. Because like, oh, cool. Because now I have the whole main story in my head, right? And he liked the main story. He's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you already thought of it. I was like, yeah, but like drawing the characters, that'd be cool if you did that too. If like you had maybe I drew a character and like, oh, I kind of like that, but then you kind of bounce your idea where it's like maybe you took some parts of my idea and then you added and took some things away.
Just kind of like breaking it down together, so it's not just
that's what I wanted, but now it's just me, so it's like great.
But not also.
And he actually might be watching this because he says he watches these apparently. But so if he does, dude, what a jerk! I wanted to do this together.
Yeah, you're a dick, man. No, but I don't know. I mean, sometimes it's good to work on it alone.
Yeah.
I mean, just, I don't know.
It's not the same. I mean, I do have another friend though who's actually been helping me write it. Like my other friend who's very active in my streams and my beats too. He's actually really likes. He loves what I'm doing. He's helping me write it too. Actually, what seems like. But yeah. If anything, I might just tell him to help me join, like just to join me, help me write this thing, because I'm like, I don't know. I need like a little bit of like a, I don't know.
Because sometimes you get stumped and you just like, wait, I don't know if you should do this or have this or like.
It's not even that. It's just like, I don't know. I just feel like working together. I just feel like I know you have someone else too. It just makes it way easier.
Kind of, it gives you ideas in a way.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That's cool. Let me see. There you go. You're good now. There you go. You're okay. That's right. Alright, doggy. Damn, my neck. Well, everything's going well. The projects I'm working on are going pretty well as well. I'm gonna hopefully write that book, and then with that book,
Okay. What the hell are they saying? Yeah, so honestly, I might tell him. I'm not sure if he watches these, but yeah, if anything, I get the other friend to help me start writing, because I don't know, because like I know what I want to write, and he knows what I want to write too, and I think he would just like, I don't know. Yeah. I think I'm a very good overseer, and like I mean I'm good at like kind of like taking lead, but then it's like oh cool, I could take lead of a chunk, and then you take lead of another chunk. I don't know. I'm very just like all right, like
direct.
Like a chain, you pull part of the chain, and I pull the next chain, like a Jenga, bro.
You need another person to work in a way, like a joint type of thing. Yeah. Joint operation.
Yeah, I mean that's why I'm most things. You know how I operate most things. I like other people, except in beats. I'm like one people with beats.
Yeah.
And this is like it depends, but like most cases, like my own beats, I'd like to make my own beats.
Yeah, and you could just send some shit out, anyways. It's kind of like what I mean. You just send it out. It's not exactly working together, but you just send it out, if anything, if it's like that.
Yeah, so yeah, this whole like writing thing is cool. Like mean, it's cool. I could write it. Like, there's times where I do really have inspiration to write it. Like, all of it. Like, I think I'm ready. But it's just like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like if I had someone else too, kind of like depend on me to write on something, or like not depend on me, but like
Because they'll bring
someone's
different
like, okay,
things
like,
to the table.
yeah, he'll kind of be like, oh, how about, or like, oh, he's like, okay, like maybe let's say I just read the whole story tonight, and then I get it to him, and say, oh, this is good, and then say he just likes it. I don't know, just like just knowing that, okay, that the person I'm working with is like who I'm supposed to be working with likes it, cool.
Well, that's a patience thing too.
Yeah. I don't know. Just having another person there just would have made it like having a person for sure on the project would have been like made me eager to do it. That's why I got so eager with the story.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be within 3 days that we announced that we were gonna write something. All right, like I got it. Like I had it in my head. But now that like I'm no longer like trying to like really work with someone, so I'm trying to like just make it kind of easier. I was like, all right, it's just gone all downhill because kind of forgetting everything.
Should I do a poetry book? I was thinking about that. I have a lot of poems.
You could.
And I was looking at some, and then I remember one of my friends had this giant poetry book they randomly had. I just looked through it a bit, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, because like each page has its own kind of like it has a visual.
I have one of those too.
You wrote one, or like you have one of them?
No, I just have one of those. Yeah, but it's like it's like something called hip hop, but at the end of the day, it's nothing to do with hip hop. That's the only reason why I got it. So don't judge a book by its cover, guys.
Literally.
I didn't buy it. It was my sister's, and it was in the garage, and I was
like,
oh, cool, that's hip hop.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool. So I took it, and then it had nothing to do with hip hop. There's only like one Tupac poetry poem in there. Like,
was it the fucking Roses one or some shit?
I think it was that one.
That's the fucking that's the basic one. That's like the first one I did this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna do that. Actually, I have a good idea for that. It's like poems, but in a way, it's a story.
Yeah.
I wanna do that. Actually, that sounds nice. I might work on that.
Oh, you never done that? Oh, dude, there's a I'm not sure the guy. I'm not sure the writer, but this guy he did a basketball one like that. Like the whole story is in poem form. And it's called. I want to say it's called The Crossover.
I feel like I've heard of that.
It's an easy read. It's a super easy read.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like a children's book, but more kind of in depth.
Yeah, like it was middle school. I would say middle school kind of like reading. But does like get it? Cause dude, like, or if anything, just kind of like read. I'm pretty sure there's like a first 5 pages of it or something.
Yeah.
Kind of like for I guess. Just like read it, but like it tells you the whole story how it's written, like in poem, and it was actually really cool. When I first got it, like, dude, what the hell is this? But I was like, oh, it's pretty cool. Like the whole story is totally good.
Huh.
Yeah, but that's a pretty cool thing because that guy, I know that guy. He had like awards and stuff for that book and stuff, whatever. He had other ones too. I forgot what they were called, but there's other ones like that though too that he has. But that was the one I read that one because I had to do basketball. So yeah, but he has more like that.
I think I'm gonna work on. I don't want to work on 2 things. Maybe I'll just do all my poems. I'll take all the poems I have right now. I haven't wrote a poem in actually a while because I've just been doing a bunch of other shit, and I don't like writing it or like forcing it. It's just like when I really want to make it, I'll make it. Because then it comes out pretty nice. But I think I'm just gonna work on my book, but I'm gonna keep that. Or well, the poetry book, I'll just use all of my poems in a way, because there's a lot of different like feelings, wise, and like when I read each like back, I remember like the scenery and everything. Well, that's what I like about it and all that shit. It's just nice because I think about where I was when I wrote it, and not only that, I think about the situation I was in or what was happening around the time and everything. So, and that helps a lot with that. Yeah, and then I got a music-wise, I was gonna make this. I realized this transition I had on that one first song I showed you to like the small little chorus was kind of weird. Yeah, they just went like dun dun dun, and then everything just kind of stopped. And then then I had a synth going, and then I had some, stupid, but I should have I need to put a nice little piano shit to it so it can connect. And that would just fully drop off. I don't know. I'm gonna work on that.
Yeah. I get you, but sometimes it's not gonna be perfect. Just drop it, dude.
Oh yeah, no, but I just like genuinely like doing the song, like the lyrics and everything. Like I was just like, that's a weird fucking transition. Dun, dun, dun. Cause dun 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 dun. I mean, I don't know. I guess because I think about it in like one take. I don't know. Because I can't really do that in one take. Maybe I'll just keep it like that and I'll see what happens. Because it's a weird transition. I feel like I should. I think it's fine. Just be done with that. Because I was already done with it and I forgot about it. Not forgot, but like it's done. It's there. That's that.
Yeah.
I didn't. It was just like, yeah, work on other shit. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because then that's just like bringing me back to it. And I want to work on other shit already.
Yeah.
Because I had this other song and all this shit. I don't know. I think, yeah. And then, fuck, man, school's starting soon. We're trying to hit the studio. I don't know what the fuck's happening. I'm gonna go take some music lessons next week on Tuesday.
For what?
And then, well, kind of like vocals.
Oh.
To kind of like find my range in a way, because I always like in every song I'll find where like, oh, I should just chill right here in this area, like I should be in this area and using this rhythm and all this shit. But sometimes in some songs I just get kind of like, oh, it kind of sounds nice if I do this, but then maybe not this, and then I know a bit of scales and whatnot, but I don't know. I think that would help me get more clarity on what I should do. But yeah, I'm gonna do that like Tuesday, like 2 or some shit. Yeah, it was at 2. Yeah. I don't want to do like none of those public shits. Those shits are stupid. Not public, like a full class, because I feel like they really don't get down to like what you exactly want. They'll kind of just attend to like the basic shit and whatnot. Like, okay, cool, but that didn't really help me.
Yeah.
And then like, yeah, it's not like school. You can't go and fucking ask them, hey, what do I do for this? I guess maybe you can, but it would just kind of be like, you paid for that shit. Get out. I don't know.
Yeah, you can still that on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know, but I haven't figured that out. And then I got a lot of shit. It sucks so much. I wish I was out of school, because I could just fucking do all this shit. But technically, because I guess I was wondering if we actually were going back virtually, which of course, yeah, we probably are.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, well, I'm saying fortunately for me, because I want to do a lot of other shit on the side and having school.
Oh no, I mean, well, me too. I don't want to go back at all either.
Because think about it, it's 12th grade.
I'm saying for everyone else, because everyone else loves, everyone wants to go back.
I guess for the people who don't like, not saying people who don't do shit, but the people who like.
Oh yeah, you're talking about it's those people who want to go back.
Yeah, those fucking. I don't know. It's a lot of girls too. Not fucking singling them out, but like, there's a lot of girls and like, I want to see my friends. I want to, just like what they were doing before. They want to go back to that, but I don't know.
Everyone wants to go back because of the social aspect of it.
Yeah. You can just
for me, I've been fine. I've been hanging out with all my friends outside of. I mean, I'm supposed to, but yeah.
Same. I hang. But if you think about it, like I only hang with like one group of friends, really. So it's like, they're not. Yeah, it's just us. It's not like having new people every single. Yeah, it's just chill.
Yeah, it's the same thing with us. It's just the same people. Like, I mean. Speaking of new people, I know. So like,
well, you got new friends.
No, my newer friends, the ones that I have made during like the whole quarantine. Remember, like the whole quarantine, I started.
Yeah.
I made that group of friends. So now, like, we're cool. I told you what happened with one of them or 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Boom.
Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. And then, so now we're always in a group chat, but dude, like I always leave group chats because like, especially with like just like I don't know, like some people just can't do because they're too negative and they ruin everything for me. Like I don't know, I don't like being negative unless it's just like boom boom, and then I'm done, right? But
Yeah.
like just with this guy, it's or just with them, it's just constantly negative.
Yeah.
It's not like how it's like me and you in there, like Ryan.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, dude, whatever, F you, da, da, da. And then, it's like, all right, dude,
Yeah.
whatever.
Playful.
Yeah, no, all right. No, like, not even just, but then it's like, all right, then, love you guys later, bam.
Yeah.
Like, they do that too, but at the same time, it's just like, it's always just like negative. Like with us, it's always kind of like positive,
Yeah.
negative, positive, negative, it's never like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I had another group chat that I made with my other friends a long time ago. I had to leave it because of the exact same situation.
You went too
Not
negative,
the exact same,
or
but
like, are you
it's way
talking
too
about
negative.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the like.
No. Just another. This is even before. I mean, I still hang out with all those friends. It's just that the group chat, I had to leave it. It was just constantly negative, and I would always argue with someone. I was like, all right, dude, I need to leave it.
Yeah.
So, and I think I had to do that again.
Well,
I mean, like, especially due to, I don't know why, but it's that too. Like when I left the other ones, like the original situation I was telling you, or I didn't tell you about, but the original one that was like the original group chat that I left before, like that same situation, pretty much.
yeah.
After that, dude, I feel way better. Just way easier.
Yeah, just things. I mean, things just happen for a reason.
Yeah, it's just just not seeing all the negative things all the time, and it just makes it, I don't know. And I mean, those negative things, like, they don't really affect me. It's just kind of like, you're just messing up my vibes, though, dude. It's like, all right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
It's
I
not
had
like,
this.
you're being like me too. And I'm like, oh no, send now. It's just kind of like, all right, dude, I'm chilling. And then you just kind of like throw something. I'm like, all right, dude, but like, so now I had to waste my time, kind of like, straight
Yeah.
off.
You're saying that your fucking thing was like sped up. You're like, yeah, dude, and I was saying that, and then like, your thing was like, yeah, dude, and then it's fucking bullshit, and then. No, yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't speak about it because it's like, not like I don't care about it, but the whole I guess I have probably told you, yeah, like when I used to hang out with like Kid Koa and then like that whole group,
Yeah.
and then I sort of just kind of like went on my own because I just kind of figured I need to work on myself a lot. I need to fucking not only it was like to stop doing like stop smoking all that that shit whatever.
Yeah.
And just kind of like fix everything and like hey snap out of it and like because when you do all that shit, it's like going to the it's like going to a club that one night, but it's just like you're gonna have that cool fun experience that one night, like okay, that's it. Now after you leave the club, you have to focus yourself back onto life in reality, because in reality
What
that
happens
club
in
is
Vegas
only
stays in Vegas. But
yeah, in reality that club is only one night and not your whole life. You can't live in that shit. But I don't know, that was like a big thing. And moving away from them, like they're cool, like I'm cool with them. I'll go like hang out with them at times and whatnot. And like the friends I mess around with and shit, we kind of just like, I don't know, because like we can have our like serious moments, but majority is like fun moments, but like we still all understand each other to a point where it's like if it gets serious, you can like this, like he can tell I'm kind of acting serious, or I can tell he's acting like serious, or just like busting each other's balls and shit, and just like trying to make the situation better than what it seems and whatnot. Cause like I had a lot of like today it was probably like the most panicking day. Well, no, like I was about to like start a whole new conversation, but ending that off like leaving them and shit, it's just like I'm still cool with them, and then like one of my fucking best friends, he's who I did all that shit with, and he was just like he can handle that shit. He's cool. He's just chilling. And he knows how, like he knows his limits and all that shit. He's cool. I'm always there for him and shit, like just chilling, just we're cool. And Keikoa too, I'm cool with Keikoa. Of course they all thought I like betrayed them and shit when I left. Like Keikoa was like kind of against me, and I was like, no, it's not like that. It's just kind of finding my own. And then after that I sort of branched out, and all my friends, I'm like, I guess the leader in a way to them. And I kind of just I started doing a lot, like just things, transition, and if it's like a wave, and if you don't want to fucking go through that wave, if you're just gonna fucking, if you don't want to ride the wave, you're gonna get stuck in it. You know?
Guess you can call it rod.
Anyways.
Rod wave.
Fucking stupid. I'm so tired of your shit. But no, fucking yeah, no, it's like, yeah, you get stuck in that shit. So I just had to keep going, like, hey, this is where things are headed. You know, if I get stuck in it, why should I get stuck in it? You recognize reality and shit, because sometimes you get caught up in that club moment, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thinking, I'm having the fucking time of my life, I want to do this every day.
Yeah.
And then you gotta just fucking hit reality. And I'm fucking ready for shit. That's like, I want to go to college already, and I just want to, because I'm ready. But, you never know if you're ready. You can say you're ready and feel ready, but maybe you're not ready.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, but with all the friends shit, I got away from them to help myself, but I'm still cool with them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but I had the big like panic shit today, cause I guess cause I got the shit. The shit's like right here in the fucking mail with the schedule and everything, and I was like, oh shit, fuck, cause it's kind of like, delaying the inevitable, school, and whatnot. And I'm like, fuck, I don't want to go and see everyone. Like, hey, hi.
You're not gonna go and see anyone. First of all, you're not even gonna go anywhere. Second of all, you're not gonna see anyone.
That's why I'm thinking. No, I mean that's the thing, because there could have been some. Like my school district's not like LAUSD.
Yeah.
So like I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. But of course I know that we shouldn't go back to school. But you never know. That's was the big thing. And so like I emailed my dean just in case. I was just like, are we going? We're going back virtual, right? Type of shit.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know what happened. We have a new principal, but he's still like he was the dean before, but he's cool as shit, way better than before. And yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I guess I'll do like, oh shit, I don't want to go back to school. I just want to hang out and chill at home with friends and whatnot. Go to class on here for like, I don't know, a couple hours. Each class after each class for an hour. That's gonna be fucking. Oh yeah, and I was telling them because the new battle pass is coming out, and it came out fucking this time, and I was like, I'm gonna be fucking playing Call of Duty in class.
This guy, dude.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be so weird taking tests. Like, it's gonna be so weird learning. Like,
oh yeah, taking a test. Fuck. Huh?
It's just gonna be weird, like learning, dude. Like I didn't learn all last semester. Like I already knew most of the things. It's just that we were like reviewing them.
Right? Well, I think about it as like, it's just 12th grade. It's just gonna be more laid back. It's they always say 11th grade is the hardest year. It is. It led up to that. I mean, a lot for me because I had AP classes.
It was the easiest year for me. Straight up.
Oh well, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. I just went through a lot of shit. But you go through a lot of shit every year, and you just, I don't know. I love it. I started like, in a way, have like build a high pain tolerance for actual shit, not like physically. Like mentally, just like, fuck, this is happening. But like, yeah, fuck it. Let's go through it.
Yeah. Like for me, like 11th grade was generally the easiest one. 9th grade was the hard. Let me see. 9th grade was the hardest year for me.
10th was easy.
It was for me.
Yeah.
Like it was. I mean, it still wasn't hard, but it's just like I'm saying it's like difficulty though. Like I was just gonna rank the difficulty. I mean, that's why I wasn't like, oh, I was struggling. It was just difficulty wise. If I'm just like thinking which one was like the most trouble, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
It was 9th, then it was 10th, and then it was 11th. Like 11th was the easiest.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I was worried about in 11th was just taking the SAT. I mean, we still
Oh
do
yeah.
that this year.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. You still kind of have to take it. Schools might not.
Yeah.
Schools might be like, nah, you should still fucking take it. I know the SAT thing. They were planning already for it to be later. But I mean, in a way, I'm hoping maybe they don't. Then I had to look into different colleges, and then I had this whole plan now. Now I'm thinking about it, like I want to go all out in music, and the whole professor thing. It's like, yeah, I want to do that, but not really. I'm not a structured person. I am well.
Yeah.
I mean that as in like learning wise and like if I was teaching like fucking I like teaching more of the creative side, like find your like fucking hippie type of shit.
Yeah.
Just like, dude, fucking do whatever you want. Like just you can like make sure to do it this way, but still you can use it in your own way. That's how I always took school, and that's why I had fun in school, and that's why I could write so easily, and that's why I could do shit so easily. But I don't know, cause I want to go all out in music. So then I was thinking of some of my friends and all this shit, like our band, and I was just like, well, I guess I could just go to like community, I guess, cause that's like what almost like 4 years, I think.
Depending on what you choose, but yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, not what you choose, but like just your plan.
Yeah. I don't know, just go there for 4 years, but while I'm there, I just fucking it would save me money, and the time wise it would help me because it would give me all that time, and while I'm going into that school, whatever, I can even fucking go to community with like friends and all that shit, whatever. I don't know, but
Yeah.
do all of that while I'm doing music and focusing so much.
You okay, boy? Did he keep licking something right now? So he's just licking things, okay?
Oh, well, they just
like,
do that. Dogs do that out of boredom at times. But yeah, I want to go to this thing community, and then but like I just want to. I'm putting so much time and effort into this, and then my friends and there's so many like, oh, we should move in together, shits, and all this shit, and I'm just like, I don't fucking know. I don't even know.
I want to.
I don't know what I even want to do. Cause then they're like, oh, we should all move in together, and I'm like, I don't know. I just don't know what to do.
Yeah,
I do, but I don't.
I don't know. For me, it was. I mean, I started out community college for sure. I mean, like, don't really have a plan. I mean, I do have a plan, but then it's just kind of like, it's just like, I had to hope my career takes off between there because then after that, just done. Like, alright, cool.
Yeah.
Like, if my career was to be like successful by the time, even if I'm still in community college, and I'm just gonna finish community college. And after that, just chill. Like that's it.
If I don't get like successful or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
After community, I'm gonna go to college. Go to Cal State or something. I don't know about a university. I'm gonna go to because I looked into university shit and I was like, oh fuck, they won't even accept me. They like grades wise and everything, because ninth grade fucked up all my grades in a way. But like my like the average, like like the average GPA, whatever, accumulated, whatever.
Did you have like a 4.0?
Yeah, well, this is my ninth grade one was like I got like a 2.7, which kind of fucked everything up. And then 10th grade 4.0. I'm guessing this year 4.0. But in 10th grade when I got the 4.0, in 11th grade I saw that I only had like a 3.4 or 3.3.
Oh.
So then I'm like, I don't know what the fuck the 4.0 is gonna do. Hopefully it, and then I'm like, well, if I do good this year too, it might add to that. But they really only look at your 10th and 11th. So I'm like, okay, well that's cool, but at the same time the accumulated GPA is kind of, yeah. But then they do like, I don't know, it's just fucking all over the place. I don't even like thinking about that shit because I just want to do music. I don't give a fuck about all that shit.
Yeah, like dude, like there's a lot of successful people now. Like as we get in more and more into this generation, a lot of dropouts because like there's so many things you don't need from school anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you don't need to learn business from school anymore. Like I mean, like yes, I know, but it's like you really don't. Like
Yeah.
you need to because they don't teach you how to be a good salesman. They teach you like the fundamentals of being a salesman.
Yeah, and you pay so much just for that.
Yeah, they teach you that, but it's like okay, that's not what you should be like paying for.
Mm-hmm.
You should be paying for is the experience of like being a salesman or yeah, having the experience of being a salesman.
That's like those like I don't know if you've seen the masterclass things.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are
like
like
those. You should fucking go for those people who actually did that shit.
yeah, like there's yeah, like those are good. Like those, I would say those are legit.
Yeah. There was like a Martin Scorsese one. Like I think you should fucking like if anyone's directing, you should fucking go for that. It wasn't. I think Steph Curry did fucking some basketball shit or something.
Yeah, like that's perfect. Like if that's something you want to do it. Like perfect.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Like I don't know.
I think
Like okay. If you want, here's a good one. There's two good people who I know who well, one of them's not a dropout, or is he? I don't know if one of them's a dropout. I know one of them. I'm pretty sure they didn't go to college, and that's Gary V. Right?
Yeah.
You know who Gary V is? Dude, that dude's like the smartest
Yeah.
guy ever. Not, so he's not the smartest guy, but he's like the most like logical thinking guy. Where
Yeah.
it's like he says something like that makes way more sense than like just having to go to college and waste time.
Yeah.
Like just do it. Like yeah, and then there's this guy named went to college.
What'd you say? You
Jason,
think blanked out?
his guy's name is Jason Capital.
Jason
It's
Capital.
another guy.
Oh.
Yeah, he went to college, but I'm not sure if he finished or if he did. I'm not sure if he did or didn't. But I know he when he started being like successful in his business, he was already like I think he was halfway through it. So I'm not sure if he dropped out or not, but he was
Yeah.
halfway through it and he started making money. And then that was it. Like he's a millionaire now. Like that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't. He's like, yeah, man, you really don't need it. Like he tells you, like, yeah, I don't need it. Just like Gary Vee says, like, dude, just become an intern.
Yeah.
Build your network, this and that. That's it. Like because what we look for is like okay, cool. You went to these colleges, but like, can you actually like adapt to your environment and
Yeah.
use what you learned or use just to be able to use things?
Yeah.
Cause same thing with what's his name? Elon Musk, right? I don't think he cares about like if you go to college or not.
Yeah.
I think he just cares if okay, do you know this stuff? Like what was he saying? Like I know there's a saying with him or not something I saw like about people going to college.
That's something
like,
he said about people who go to college.
Something like I'm not saying that about going. He said something with people like it's like evolving like the idea of going to college. I don't remember what. It's kind of like I think it's kind of like a joke though, but it's like yeah, dude. Like even he was successful. I don't think he went to college or like a crazy college. Like even like a college where it's like, oh dude, like that dude's smart because he went to this college.
It
It's
just
like a normal college.
it just depends what you want to do as well. Cause I mean,
Yeah.
like, if
Yeah,
you're
like,
gonna be
it really does depend.
if you're gonna be a doctor or a lawyer, of course,
you
you're gonna
have
be a
to.
dentist.
Yeah,
You know that like the basic shit, you know, in a way.
Yeah.
Because I think college, in a way, when it was built, was meant for that shit. You know, it was meant for the basic necessities for society in general.
Yeah.
And now that like everyone's branching out into these different arts and all this shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can make business out of anything.
Yeah.
Like you really can.
And there's
like yeah, like you can make business out of anything. You can make dog toys. You can make business selling bottles, some type of bottles, making hand sanitizers, nail clippers,
yeah,
fans, lights. Like there's so many things you can do.
yeah. I just cause I see like I had this giant thing of like majors and minors. There's like so many and shit, but it's just like I only see like a couple good ones that would actually like benefit you and actually help. And I think it's a lot of like if you go to school, like when I go to just casual, like just high school, like I don't okay, these are the classes I need. I guess like that society, government, like, that tells me to
Leave it. Sorry.
That's cool. But like those are the classes that college wants, or like what the government wants out of like what you should learn in order so you can get your diploma and then whatever to get whatever the fuck. But if you spend that time wisely, you just like what I did was just, hey, fuck all that. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do it because I have to. Some of it's interesting, not all of it. Like I'm only interested in like 2 classes, but I get A's in like every class.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, and just like doing extra crap and whatnot. And because I looked at all the majors and all that shit, he pissed. But anyway, I looked at all the majors and
you missed. God damn it, dude. Lynch, you scratch at the door when you have to go. No. God damn it, I have to clean this up. Continue talking. Go.
Anyways, I looked at all the majors and all that shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, yeah, you really don't need to do any of this shit. They're just kind of like, it's like colleges are trying to make their money, so they try and give you as many things. So it's like they want you to waste your fucking money. It's all selfish. Yeah, that's yeah. And that's what it's always been, but people just don't realize it. Like, and then of course, the basic thing that families always say: you should go to college. You need to go to college. Yeah. It's just like, well, that's if you want me to live a basic lifestyle. Do you think I'm gonna be happy? And that's the biggest thing. I don't value money.
It just really matters on what you.
Yeah, passionate.
Like if you want to become a lawyer, then that's you have to do it.
Yeah, that's.
And yeah.
And even when you become a lawyer,
it makes sense to do that move. But if you want to become a music producer, a music engineer, or music engineer is the only one I would. That much. Yeah, like music engineer, you don't have.
And even so, And even so, for like music engineering and all that shit, you really don't have to go to school. You can
you don't have to learn yourself. I think if you were to do like school for any music, I think that's the only one I would think about doing.
Yeah.
Because because to me, engineering is kind of like tough, at least for me.
Yeah.
But like that's the only one that I think you can. I think it's the only one that I would like prefer or to have that you could really use, because it's not like. Because engineering is kind of like an art to it too, but it's not too much. It's still kind of a lot of like fundamentals that you have to use. Oh wait. It's like a lot of fundamentals that you have to use and stuff, and we like to learn, but even then you don't have to use those stuff. No! Over here! You have to go craft. Yes, the group.
Oh god.
Come on.
Yeah, it's just passion over money. Because like I'm not saying I want to be homeless and I'll be happy, but I want to do what I want to do, and if I'm working some side job or whatever, I'm doing that side job to help my career. That's kind of like what I'm at, and I'm just trying to put my all into music wise and all this shit, and I'm trying to get shit going. And it's like I say that all the time, but it's like, am I doing shit? But yeah, I am, but I'm improving myself so that when I really get into it. Huh?
You're figuring it out.
But yeah, it's all a matter of time. It just takes long.
Come on, let's just go. You have to be done.
Yeah. Should we? We're 48 minutes in.
I don't know. Is there anything else more we want to talk about?
Huh?
Any more you want to talk about?
I mean, I don't know. I guess we were kind of just going into school and all that shit. Yeah. And that's the big.
Well, the NBA's back.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That fucking. I hate that. I hate that shit about I just don't like fucking I don't like Stephen A. Smith's that type of job. Those fucking guys.
Analyst?
All you are is just a professional instigator. Unless there's the good ones. I see actual good ones out there. Who just stay in the facts, get to it, crack a joke or two, and it's like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, come on.
When you just starting shit.
Go. Yeah.
You start
I like Stephen A. Smith though, because I think he's funny.
Yeah, that's the thing he has going on him. He's more of a personality. That's why he's so big as a.
Yeah, that's true. His personality.
And I fucking knew it after that Lakers Clippers game. And then I think he posted some shit. He's just like, exactly. This is why the Lakers are gonna have trouble fucking trying to win the championship. This is why all that went out the window. I'm not saying that because like like I would love the Lakers to win. Well, of course I would, but I'm not saying that in like a biased standpoint. But I mean that in just as a whole. Like every team can win it. It's like if you think of like at the end of everything, it's all media covering it and all this shit. But if you go to the foreground, it's just like you at a park playing pickup with a bunch of friends and shit. Like anybody can fucking it's anyone's game. It's just who wants it more, and that's just how the fucking shit goes. Of course, there's plays and all that shit, and more of the structure shit with coaches and whatnot. But at the same time, I don't know.
It's just who executes it better.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same. It's still the same fundamentals as as park basketball. Just who executes it better.
Yeah, they're just added rules. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just they're cool because they're personalities, and I get what they mean. But like, I don't know. It gets so annoying at times. I'm just like, all right, fuck off. I'm like, all right, I don't know. It's just like, not saying I don't agree with them, but it's just like, yeah, look, it's anyone's game. That's obvious as shit. And look, hey, you do any little thing, and it's just like you fuck up a free throw.
One I hate is Kellerman. Whatever his name is.
The what?
Max Kellerman is the one that argued with Stephen A. Smith, I think, or Shannon Sharp, one of those.
No, yeah, it's Kellerman.
Yeah, I hate that guy. Like,
yeah.
He has the facts, and then or he says the facts, and what's the word? Devalues his or something like that. Yeah. I never probably word for it. I hate the fact things.
I hate that shit.
It's like that doesn't make any sense. Like, you just went against your own I guess offense where
you were like so with what you were saying, but just because he said it, it was just like, oh, I should probably and in a way all that shit just played along. You want to create, that's why it's like instigating in a way. It's like, oh, he's making a cooler argument, I should just agree with him. This is an argument that would start shit, but not only start shit, it would be maybe it wouldn't be popular, which makes it popular.
Yeah, I like Stephen A. Smith when it comes to basketball, because I like him as personality. Personally, I know people hate him, but personality wise, he's cool. And then NBA wise too, he's not completely dumb. He knows the rights from wrongs.
Yeah,
the most part. But I don't like it when he does anything else but basketball.
Yeah, I hate when he does football. Just don't fucking.
That's just not his thing. Yeah.
I like when if Shannon Sharp goes over football.
Oh yeah, because he played. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, he fucking played the game. And what was it when Stephen A. Smith left East? I don't know where the fuck with Skip Bayless. That kind of just fucked everything, because it was just that was Miami Heat, fucking Dwayne Wade and LeBron. You're just like, oh shit, they're gone now. Oh well, fuck. Now they're separated. They have their own powers in a way. Yeah. But they worked so well together, because they would always argue. But at the same time, statistically speaking, I that's why I like Skip Bayless. I actually really like Skip Bayless, but of course you have to.
He's really he's pretty factual on most things.
Yeah.
He sticks with the facts on most things.
And that's the thing, because it's in a way you have to instigate shit. So it's he's gonna instigate no matter what. But he's he's gonna back it up. He's gonna kind of back it up, and he's not gonna say some shit to exactly start shit. He's gonna he'll think about it himself. Is this really what?
The thing is, he never back down from it. At one point, I feel if he thinks he's wrong, or he feels maybe there's a little bit chance, he's nah, dude, I still 100% believe mine.
Yeah.
Or there's more. Yeah?
That's what and again, at the foreground of everything, it's just people's feelings and fucking how they feel about the situation at the time and everything. And it just, if you're working for someone else, you don't want to work for someone else, you want to work for yourself in a way.
Yeah.
And it's if you really don't feel that way, you shouldn't be giving your opinion. You're getting paid all this money to give your opinion, but in a way, with all that money in the contracts and all that shit, they're probably telling you to there's probably something in there not saying instigating exactly, but hey, you should kind of start some controversial shit in a way.
Yeah.
And like the non-popular, there was this one guy, I forget his name is. He's this bald guy with glasses. He's this one bald dude with glasses, but I like him when see, I prefer football analysts. I don't like fucking basketball analysts. I just
Yeah, I feel like football they're more 100% like more accurate or not even
there's
more
more,
facts.
because a lot of there's more like to it in football. I'm not saying like that it's more of a developed sport than basketball, but in a way it is,
Yeah.
because there's so much to it. But again, then there's so much to the NBA. But then that's the same thing with the NBA, is that it's like, because they added so much shit into football, but the NBA at the end of the day is just like a fun game to overall to watch, because it's just like, technically these guys are just playing, like, think of it as a park, yeah, like I was saying, just they're at a park just playing and shit. I mean, I prefer football over basketball, but I'm not saying in that like position, but because I like them both. But I think that the analysts in that shit kind of provide more of a better overview on it all, because there is more going on, and there's like, because it's just like, yeah, you can like think about it, you just playing with friends and shit, you can, but it's not as like, it doesn't go down, there's not much of a foreground, because there's so many plays and all this shit going on, there's so many people behind the scenes helping out.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, well, I don't know. Is there any baseball analysts? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
They're probably, yeah, but they're more like, they're probably just like chill, kind of just straight to it.
Yeah, like I know with the about going back to Stephen A. Smith, like I know like in the MMA world, people hate him. He thinks he knows a lot about MMA, but he does not. That's not his thing either. Because I was at one point like just completely in on it, MMA. Like I knew a lot of things. I forgot like recently because I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
But I was just like I knew a lot of things, and like what I constantly kept like hearing is that people hate Stephen A. Smith when it comes to him talking about like that because he's so inaccurate.
Yeah.
He's just like, it's like, what were you watching? It's like it makes it seem like he's watching something else.
Yeah. I mean, it's just it's a whole stupid world. All this world shit is just fucked, because it's just so much of the popular thing. What's it called? I don't know. Yeah, in a way, the only good thing Trump has ever done is to ban TikTok. No, I'm just kidding. I know there's people that actually like it. There's not like, yeah, I'm not like against it, really. Well, it's just like, you know what I mean? Like there's actual like some good content on there. But
yeah, I follow. I personally think I follow good content on there.
yeah,
like there's a bunch of cool content creators on there. And there's people who I honestly that I'm pretty sure I would never ever seen. And like, dude, like there's just people out there too. Like who I found like I would have never ever like found out that personality without that app.
yeah.
Like, you know?
And the thing about that is like, that was like that one Red Dead Redemption shit when what's his name died in the first game. He's like when the
Marston?
No, what's his name? Fuck. The fucking I have a plan fucking guy, I forget his name. Tahiti. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I forget his name, I don't know why. Dutch, there you go. I think, yeah, Dutch.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah. But it was like the saying he said, like, once I'm gone, there'll be another monster. Or whatever the fuck, and then he falls off the shit. There'll be another monster created. It's the same shit. But, I mean, not in the negative standpoint, but, like, it's like how Vine was gone, and it's like, oh. And but I guess, like, not saying that, I mean, I'd prefer Vine over TikTok, but...
Dude, honestly, I don't think you would, like, if you hop in there. Like, it just, and one they like, I know, like, TikTok does a lot of bad things, like, with, like, supposedly stealing people's information and stuff, and I'm like, for me, personally, I don't care. I don't have anything on my phone. Like, what are you gonna steal my playlist? Cool.
Yeah.
My photos, just pictures of me and my dog and memes I find. Cool. I'm gonna steal maybe some information off of my credit for my Apple Music that I paid for.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe, But but then at that point it would be completely illegal and you would completely get caught, right?
Oh, I don't even care about that shit. That's
Yeah,
just
but even then it's
fucking.
like, yeah,
That's just fucking like the government. If the fucking I don't know, if the
like
government's fucking looking at my
and
shit. I've looked up guns
yeah,
and all that shit. You can fucking take me down right now. Do it, pussy.
yeah,
You
and
know?
then and then there's yeah, and then there's like okay, they're looking at my Facebook messages. Cool, I haven't used my Facebook in like 5 years. I don't know where you would want me. I don't know what you would use or what you would. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing for me to use on there. We might even check my Instagram messages. Cool, I just text my friends funny memes and jokes.
Yeah.
And ask them if we're gonna go places. Cool. Well, I mean, it's like there's nothing. I mean, like okay, those things are bad. They shouldn't be doing that, but it's, at least for me, I don't have anything about it.
The government's like tearing up hearing your phone call with your girlfriend.
Yeah. I feel like we had to do something.
I don't want to do
I feel like
this
we had to like right before I say like we're gonna break up, like disconnect the call.
Stop.
Pick it up. They're like the number is I don't know. The number you're calling. Oh whatever.
We did it, boys.
We saved them.
We saved them. Now they have more time to think it over.
But like TikTok. So TikTok has like honestly some of the best creators since like Vine. And
Yeah.
and I think it's gonna be like how Vine was. Like as soon as it ends,
Yeah.
if it does end, because supposedly it's gonna end, especially today, because Trump talked about it again today.
He said as early as Saturday. Yeah, so tomorrow.
Yeah. So, but like it has a lot of content creators who are really good, and I feel like Vine was they're gonna start doing
Yeah.
YouTubes, and you know it's like
They're just gonna
YouTube.
fucking like that's the thing about it. They're just gonna fucking they're gonna make another shit. There's gonna be another shit. Bam, cool. We're gonna be on like the already big like you can't you can't ban Twitter or Instagram. You just
Yeah.
can't. There would be so much fucking outcry. But then I guess TikTok and I guess because there's a lot of people that are 50-50 on it. I guess like
Yeah.
me. And they'll be like, no, fuck it. But I'm not saying I'm like, fuck it. I'm just like, y'all don't use it. I don't care. But like, it helps other people. And then like I seen like how Gary Vee even talks about it. Like, you should start up a TikTok. You know, people are fucking making money, doing all this shit on it. And it's just like,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool. I see that. So I do it. And there's genuine like personalities on there. And like from videos you sent me, you know, like there's funny shit. And then like I'll see TikTok memes onto Instagram and it just like branches over everywhere and it's just like it's just a genuine cool place. I don't use it and I don't really care for it because I'm not even like into social media all that much. The only thing I use is Instagram, but you know.
But yeah, like TikTok has like I think has one of the best algorithms when it comes to like finding what your interest is.
Yeah.
It's crazy how fast it is and how good it is. So the moment I started watching Avatar, so when I finished it, I started going on TikTok and I saw like, okay, cool, I saw an Avatar meme or Avatar one, right? And then the moment I liked it, okay, cool, they put in more Avatar stuff, and I saw more and more and more. And then the same thing when I saw like maybe like a couple funny, like there's people who make memes on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing, like that.
It's more open
ones.
to like algorithm wise to what you
better,
want.
Yeah, way better. It's like wow.
Yeah.
And you follow artists. The one thing I don't like, is how the follow thing works. Because you can follow people, right? But here's what it is. It's like, okay, so you know how you follow people on Instagram? You just go on your feed and just see whatever. Well, it's not like that. Because on there, most people they just go on this thing called the For You page, which is technically the Explore page.
Mm-hmm.
Like on Instagram wise, it's called the For You page, and that's what that is. It just brings up stuff that you like, and but that's the first thing that pops up on the app when you load up the app that day or if you start over. It's not on the who you're following. It's always on the For You page, so you don't see the people you follow.
Unless
they just fit the algorithm. But I mean,
you think that's kind of a flaw in a way, but not really.
Yes, I know. Because for me, personally, like after I go on the For You page every once in a while now because I follow like tons of content creators on there now who I like and I just enjoy, so I go through them all the time.
Oh, so you would just like click their profile? You would have to go to their profile to exactly see what they have.
No. So you know how Instagram just has like the regular one?
Yeah.
That's the same thing, but that's like your following. It's called the following list or just like following. And then there's the Explore page, which is called the For You page.
Yeah.
But like the app just always loads you on the For You page.
Oh, okay.
And then I mean, people do usually just go on there and they just swipe. But for me, like, at least for me, because I started realizing I like the people who I follow. So I want to support my following one. I follow a whole bunch of content creators on there, so I just like whatever. And then every once in a while, I'll go back on the For You page, find another content creator, add them, and back there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something I don't like about it, because let's say you find someone who you like is a super dope content creator, or maybe like you found them on the For You page, and then you look at the videos like, oh, this guy's hilarious. You want to see more. I mean, the algorithm maybe pull it up maybe 3 or 4 more times, or I mean, depending on how long you do it for. But I mean, like, it'll pop them up not as often as you want. Like if he uploads a new funny video, it doesn't maybe because it doesn't get as many likes or doesn't fit the algorithm apparently.
Yeah.
You still want to see him because he was funny. It won't pop up. So then this guy had this one person on TikTok. I know I didn't follow him because I was on For You page, but this guy said there should be a button on there called the super follow or something like that. So if you really like that content creator, you can hit that button, super follow. So when you're swiping on the For You page, which is just meant for you really to find more content creators,
you would get shit
you still
like
see
that.
them. You still see the person.
Oh, like they're
person
pinned
you follow.
in a way.
Yeah, they're pinned. They're like, okay, you're gonna see them. As soon as they upload, you still see them, but you also see people who you don't follow yet.
Yeah.
And then there's still be the following list, but like, you know, like if you just want to see people who you follow, then go there. But if you want to see people who you really like, then you just go on. Like who you really like, you see, or not who you really like. If you want to see new people, but also people who you really like, you go on there.
Yeah, I get
you.
Like that's cool.
They should do that, but they don't do that. But yeah, I was like, yeah, that's a cool idea.
That should be.
That's one thing that bothers me.
That should be Biden's campaign shit. Like, I'm gonna bring back TikTok. That should be his fucking campaign shit.
Might have to vote for him, dude.
Just vote for Biden because he's gonna fucking bring back TikTok. Sucks. I can't even vote. Sucks. My birthday's in December.
I mean, this is
the shit's in October.
I would want to vote for this one anyway. It's like you're getting the worst options.
Yeah, I just still rather had Biden over Trump.
Yeah, no, but I'm still saying like you're still gonna get the worst options.
Because I think about it, it's not that bad. Because I really thought about it in this way, just like he was good in the beginning, and then he just kind of fell off. But like he can get you just pull a Derrick Rose, you know, and just fucking that took him a while, but he'll come back from it. And because he's had experience in the office, there was this one video. I'll even just that's for my recommendation of the week type of thing, but there's a video where, of course, Obama, everyone's gonna agree with it, but where Biden and Obama, they sit down and have a big talk and whatnot about shit and about Trump and everything, and Obama brought up some good points in saying that, like, hey, you were there in the White House when we had to push like a bill through that we know, like a 50-50 type of thing. Like, we know, hey, we don't exactly want this, but we kind of like we know that there's gonna be there's not gonna be the best results from this, but like we need to push this through, and the outcry and like, you're a bad president, and why'd you do this shit, why'd you do that shit, it's just like, and you need to stand firm at that shit and just stand behind it. And he has fucking he's a vice president. He was a vice president, so he actually had that fucking experience over Trump.
Yeah,
I'd rather have that over Trump, because all Trump has is all the fucking corporate money behind him. Biden doesn't have that shit, but Biden has a fucking huge ass career and a big background over it all. Of course, he's just like, and it's a lot what media pulls out of like all the shit. Biden did that, but then Trump did that, and it's just like, well, fuck, and then all this shit of Obama, like, fucked up, Obama did this. I'm just like, oh, well, no president's perfect. There's gonna be, my favorite president's...
JFK, dude. I'm just kidding.
My favorite president's Woodrow Wilson, and he's still, I thought he was fucking amazing, but he still fucked up some things. There's, he's not entirely, and I still, see little historical things that are just like, oh, did you know Woodrow Wilson didn't like black people and all this stupid shit? And I'm just not stupid. It's just like, oh, well, that's I don't know, at the end of the day. Yeah. But I mean, if you're Democratic, of course you're for the people. But I think that Biden's okay. I would have completely had I would have rather fucking way at fucking Bernie over it. I always joked about it, like feel the burn, all that shit, but I always meant it. And in conversations, it's just like I actually fucking mean it. And there's a lot to it than just like there's a lot of it was just radical ideas, but it's just like they're not radical at the end of the day if you truly look at it.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of politics shit, and I don't know. I think Biden's gonna be decent, and if anything, things will start to pick up. You'll see that, like the shit that Trump did, like Trump didn't really do shit at all. And then there's those people, those fucking white redneck guys, like Trump helped people get out of prison and all that shit, and it's just like okay, cool. But you think about it, there was other people behind that still backing him up. Like, hey, you should probably do this. Like, this is for the people. He doesn't have any fucking experience, so what's gonna make him like, hey, we should take these people out of prison? No, there's someone like, hey, we really need to look at this, and he's like, oh, yeah, I should look at this, and then he looks at it and like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do it. Like, have that friend, like that advisor. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Like, so the whole coronavirus thing, he had that one doctor and shit. Like, oh, maybe you're right. Ha ha ha. Just having that fucking advisor guy there. He's not a fucking. He can't decide for himself, and when he decides for himself, he makes fucking blatant, stupid decisions. And that's what this whole shit is, just fucked. And I hate social media because they'll just point out one bad thing and just blow it out of proportion and make you change your whole ideal. You know, whole ideals on just everything as a whole and who you want to pick. And it's just like, you gotta stay, that's the same thing with the analysis shit. You just gotta stay true to it. And if you don't, you know, like, you can have different things. You just stay, not trying to say, like, just stay, like, closed-minded. Be open-minded, but, like, don't just fall out of line because this is the popular thing, you know? And all that shit. I think it's good to just stick to your ideals. Like, if I say, like, I want Biden as president and all these, and then all my friends are like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, no, well, I mean, yeah, you know, but I would rather have Bernie. And everyone was telling me like, nah, dude, what the fuck, Biden, dude, Bernie's gonna fucking die, Bernie's gonna die, Bernie's gonna, they bring up that same shit. I'm like, dude, you think about the fucking age, dude, Biden is fucking older than Bernie, he's gonna fucking die. Who the fuck, like, it's a race, who the fuck's gonna die first? You're gonna last 8 years, who the fuck's gonna last 8 years? Well, 4 years, and then you gotta see if you're even gonna make it to the 8 years. So it's just like, what the fuck? And the limit is 35 years old. And the last youngest president was fucking Obama, who was like 40 something, 42, I don't know, 45, I think. Some shit about that. You can't have a fucking old head in there if you think about it. But that's the thing, why the old heads get fucking put into that position. Because they don't fucking, over all that time, they'll gain experience and gain all this shit. It's like going to law. Stop reading your book and listen to me.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna pay attention. There's cool pictures in here.
But yeah, it's like going and doing all that shit, and then it's like, okay, well, now I'm ready. Or yeah, now you're ready when you're gonna die. You know? You gotta get them while you're young. You know what I mean? No homo. Wait, that sounds weird. I don't even know what the fuck. That's just weird. You just gotta, you know, it's just, you need a young mind, but like, then that's where like 35 is a good age.
Isn't that what Bernie wants too? Like Bernie wants that, right? He wants the young minds.
Yeah, because that's why I like Bernie too, is he wants to bring more of the, and I seen there's this fucking thing, I forgot, it was just like, Gen Z and, whatever, you know, like how the generations, Gen Z and the whatever shit, the other one like next to us, is making up all of this new voting right now. But the 2016 voting that voted Trump in was a lot of the fucking boomers and shit. And all of them, that made up all that election, that whole election. And there was like some, you know, dibbled out in there. But this whole shit is just, you know, Gen Z and all this new generation. So that's what's cool about it. And yeah. So if it's a new generation, then Biden's gonna get picked. Unless, because, you know, there's gonna be like 1,000 rednecks versus all the fucking popular votes. I don't know. Politics is so stupid, and it's so like, I don't know.
Outdated system, kinda. kind of like outdated system a little bit, like a little outdated. I don't know,
Everything's,
not outdated. Kind of needs to be like refreshed in a way. Needs
but in a way
update.
you can't. In a way, if we go into a refreshing phase, the world's gonna be like fucked up for like 5 years, probably 10 years at least, and then things will start to get straight. But that's how it was from the beginning of time, with history wise and how they developed and like, hey, you should do this, change your ideals.
Yeah.
And no matter what, no matter how good it is, there's flaws to it, and no matter how bad it is, there's good to it. So it's like everything's gonna be fucked up at the end of the day. It's not gonna go your way. It's not gonna go the way you want it.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna be perfect. Things are always gonna, fuck up. I don't know. Just this shit happens. It's just life in general as it is. And I think people just lose sight of that. But I mean, of course, you're always fighting for what should be right, and the general thing that should, like, there shouldn't be kids in fucking cages. Like, that's stupid. But in a way, there's gonna be shit like that always, which sucks.
Wait, so you don't you don't agree with that? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, there should be no.
Yeah.
No, it's just things like that. It's just like, it's sad to say, but like that shit might happen. Like, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
There's always people that have to suffer at the top.
Did you see that meme with Kanye and Trump? They take a picture and it's like, damn, bro, this guy couldn't make it, didn't make it. This guy Kanye didn't make it in time for the future to tell him. To not tell him. You see that one?
No.
No. So you know that picture of like Kanye and Trump taking a picture? I think they're like in a hotel lobby, something like fancy. There's a black guy in the background, I believe, on the left side of Kanye or whatever, like whatever side of Kanye. He's on the shoulder.
I know what you fucking mean. That shit.
Yeah, people are like, damn, bro, this guy came from the future and it's too slow.
Bro, don't do that. Oh.
Yeah, people say that's Kanye in the future.
But you know what? I just hate about that Kanye shit is just like, I would never vote for Kanye. I don't like his personality that much. I think he's like, I think he's just for music, and not just for music, like he's a person, but like, I agree with shit, but not everything. I don't know, he's just fucking weird. But then that's how quick social media is.
Ill, dude.
Yeah, and it's just like, you don't want that. It's just like, dude, it's fucked up. And and then as soon as he like, hey, I'm gonna run for president, and everyone's like, whoa, what the fuck? Then news starts to come out. Did you know that Kanye said this shit fucking 20 years ago or some shit? Did you know Kanye doesn't agree with that? Kanye doesn't do that and all that shit. It's just like, dude, fuck off. It's just stupid. I don't know. It's just like, you bring up specific shit. That's just, you're fucking Stephen A. Smith, and you're fucking pulling up shit so you can fucking instigate. People are like, no, but you didn't see this. He did this shit. No, you're fucking stupid. Why you fucking bring that up? It's like in a relationship, and you never mind.
Yeah.
It's like bringing up the past type of shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like in that sort of fucking, I don't know. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I'm going back to TikTok. So, going back to TikTok though, dude. Do you have a TikTok crush?
I have a TikTok crush?
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck is
Everyone has one. Everyone has one.
I don't use TikTok.
Well, you
like those random like girls and shit? Like the fucking
like, well, it doesn't have to be that. I mean, whatever.
That like Charlie fucking whatever the fuck.
No, those are L's. If you, I mean, like those can be, but those are L's. I consider those automatic L's.
Yeah.
You don't find those are the basic ones, dude. Like, no.
What the fuck happened to my Instagram? Oh.
I have a very specific, like, not choice, but I have very, like,
Jesus Christ.
You know me. But, like, I have a, dude. Like, go on Instagram right now.
Okay.
Go to my following.
Go to your following? I could just look them up.
No, let's go to following. Let's go to my following. Because I don't know the exact, like, type count.
Good X era following. Okay.
And then Andy, but with the I, not with the Y. She's like a girl.
Andy?
Yeah, it's a girl. Like, girl Andy Miranda or something like that.
Oh.
See her?
Hold on.
That was funny. That was funny.
I genuinely couldn't see.
Like someone's encore right now.
No, it would be if I was going like this.
You look like when you look down, look like you have a thick mustache. You look like your name would be stuff.
Or fucking Mario.
Oh yeah, Mario too.
How old is she?
Her?
Yeah.
Like that.
Hi, Daniel. How old is she? Huh?
She's 19.
How old is she? Oh, you better be.
Yeah, she's 19.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think about that shit. I'm like, fuck yeah, 5 months I'm gonna be legal.
You say that, watch. As soon as it happens, you're like, damn, I wish I was an 18 right now.
Damn, I wish I could get a case. I wish I could be the victim of a case.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's
Wait, do you see it?
yeah. I'm like how Dan you know who Dan Bilzerian is?
No.
Oh, he's this big like playboy guy who got big from gambling and shit. He's fucking cool as shit. He fucks a lot of girls all the time.
Yeah.
But I like his viewpoint on that shit. He's just like someone asked him, "You like thick girls? You like this shit?" And he's just like, "No, I like healthy girls. I like girls who are actually in shape. I like girls who are fucking like, who are in control of their body, who are like, you know, disciplined in that sort of standpoint." I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Like, the guy I always see on his stories and shit, there's like skinny girls and all this shit, like bikinis and all this, and they're like, no, I'm not looking at their ass, but like I just see how they are, and I'm just like, yeah, they're pretty athletic, man. That's cool. That's a cool like choice. That's a cool like there's more to it than just like I'm gonna fuck this girl. They're athletic and shit. I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah, but like, so you saw the one that I saw, right? You saw the one I showed you on Instagram. Yeah, dude, that's like to me, it's the baddest one out there on TikTok. Like,
no, man, Addison Rae, bro.
Dude, no.
No, I'm just kidding. Nah, fuck. Dude, I fucking hate Snapchat. I hate Snapchat. You go to the Discover page and there's like a million fucking girls, and I'm like, dude, fuck off. I don't want to see this shit. I want to see ESPN. I want to see fucking sports. I don't want to see. Yeah. Oh my gosh, did you know what Addison Rae said? Oh my gosh. Did you see her hanging out with her new boyfriend? Are they dating? Fuck. I hate that shit. So stupid. I click on someone was just like there was a whole Kanye shit going on, and I was like, oh, let me click this, and there's like on a Zoom call, and there's like two girls, and then there's this one guy who's like just in there so he can fuck them, and he's just like, yeah, you're right, yeah, and then and then this, and it's just like, it's so fucking stupid, and it's just like, you can't have your own fucking idea of what the fuck you want and what the fuck it happens in general. I don't know, it's stupid. And then they move on to the like, I want to see Kanye, and they're like, can you believe she did this?
Oh, I know.
Serious? Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. She was caught hanging with 4 guys? Which one did you think she banged? It's like that stupid shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And every fucking guy looks the same. Every fucking TikTok dude and all that shit. You know what's funny is that like growing my hair out, I was like in a way growing my hair into that, and I was like, oh no, fuck. Cause my hair like, it's like cut, but then like when I have it in a certain way, I look like a fucking faggot, and then I just look at myself in the mirror, and then I get disappointed, and then my dick gets smaller.
Okay. Going back to my TikTok first, though.
But yeah, it's just stupid as shit. I don't like TikTok. No, I mean like I don't like the fucking TikTok.
Yeah, dude, you just have to follow the right people. Like, so yeah, but like her, she like in her account, like I don't follow.
If there's no number in her bio, I don't want to see it. I'm getting into that. I'm gonna have to get. If I'm turning 18, I'm gonna have to get into that mindset. If I don't see a 18 or whatever, I don't want to. I'm not buying into it.
No, but like with her account, she doesn't post her body or anything. Her content actually, I genuinely think it's good. And you wanna, I think you would like it too, because she's very into pop, not like
into what?
Like politics. She's not like isn't into politics. She just has a very strong opinion, and she never backs down from her opinion.
I hate
If you were to
that.
be like, what? You think so? I like. Okay, so let's say I don't know. Give me a.
No, I like it, but I don't. I like it, but I don't like that because it's like there's just to a certain point. If you're not open, like it's just open-minded shit is what I mean.
Oh yeah. No. Like she like. I
There's
think
some
I'm
girls
pretty
that
sure
are just
I'm
like
pretty sure she is
so.
open. No, like she's open minded, but it's not to the point where it's like it's just like
She agrees
like
with
she
what she's saying because she has actual like evidence behind it.
yeah like because what she's saying it makes way more sense than what like someone else is saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Trying to think of something. Give me an idea. Okay. Let's just say something like I don't know, dude. Oh, dude, pen lives don't matter. Like, no, dude, that doesn't make any sense.
What?
I had one. I'm trying to think of something right now. Okay, something to do with like Black Lives Matter, right? Like someone put in the comments like, the way you post.
My
Not so.
grandma
First
wants
of
to
all,
order a pizza.
yeah, and so first, so someone puts all right, you
Yeah.
don't post that, right? You know, like, oh, don't start posting politics. She's like, okay, first of all, she'll respond to the comment saying, first of all, I can respond. I can do whatever the hell I want. This is my account. Second of all, this is my account, and I believe that this needs to be pushed.
Yeah.
It's just like things are super logical, and if it's like an opinion thing, at least for me, like something that's kind of like opinionated, it's one of those opinions where it's like, okay, dude, like 90% of people think the opposite of you. You're just like you're part of the 10% who's just like outdated mindset in a way. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like whether it comes to racism or just like traditionalist or something, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, dude.
I just hate women.
Yeah, dude. Like I don't know. Something about like her being like super.
No, just
This
kidding.
guy. Something about her being like a. Something about her being like a. Is it independent? Is it the word? I think yeah, independent, right? It's just like it's kind of.
I'm
like,
a strong, independent woman.
Yeah, something about that is like a turn on. But like, yeah. No, dude, but like, it's not even like that, dude. But like, her content is generally just good content.
Yeah.
I like when she responds to hate comments just because she shows how strong she is. And there's one time she posted something I'm not gonna say because it is really personal, and she deleted it today. But like,
You look like you know
and
her.
like, cause I don't, but like, it's just like I follow
I
her.
follow
Like,
her,
like,
so I feel connected.
dude, honestly, I truly do. No, dude, but like, no, dude, but like she did, and like that with that message in that video she did was like, to me, I was like, damn, like, what she posted in that video, dude, I didn't
Oh.
think, I haven't thought about since like elementary school, and surprisingly, you would think, I don't think you'd even be able to
Alright,
connect
chill
the
out.
dots.
Wait,
I don't
hold on.
think
You
in
just went
elementary,
Ben
but
Shapiro
like,
on
it
me.
just went
Hold
through.
on. Okay, you like lagged. All I hear was from elementary school, and then you went into it, and then you started talking
Oh,
fast.
I said I don't think you can even connect the dots of what I'm thinking from what she brought up in a message, and I was like, damn. And it's just like I haven't thought about that in such a long time, and like just like she kind of brought awareness to it to me. Like,
Damn.
damn,
Damn, you're so hot. Wow, you're so smart. Oh
nah,
my
dude, that's not
god.
that.
No, just kidding.
It's
No,
not like
no,
that.
yeah,
Like
no,
she's attractive,
I
but it's just
get you.
like she's also smart and she's cool and she's an avatar. Bam. But there's one thing that completely bothers me about her, and it's the natural avatar. There's two roads. Okay, so like there's two characters, right? And one of them gets together, right? And one of the parts, this guy, dude. So you can talk whatever you want, but
No, I'm just
that's
kidding.
me.
Go in there.
So there's a character, right? And they get together, and that's what actually happens in right. But people always believe it's this other couple that should have happened with one of the characters. Like, you know, so it's like they split up. It's pretty much people. There's three people, and people who believe it should have been either this way or this way, right? This guy, she believes it's without doing any spoilers. She believes it's this way, which is what didn't happen, and I believe it's this way, which did happen, and I mean, I just believe this is the right way. I mean, it's all opinion, but I believe this is like to me. I believe that this is what is right. It's just it makes a lot to me. It makes more sense.
To me, it makes more sense.
No, this other option right here. This other option here, just like it makes like I'm open minded to it because it makes sense for like a fling thing, like a maybe like a 1 year thing, or like a couple months, and then donezo. But this to me was like this one was like way more long term. And keep in mind it's a kid show, so it's like I want to go with the long term one instead of just the short term one.
Yeah, like it could help the show as well.
It's kind of like the show ends as soon as like they choose the pretty much. That's the thing, but it's just like okay, let's be kind of like okay, you kind of want to be like okay, this I don't know, like to me it's just kind of like okay, let's be like kind of realistic, but like this makes more sense than this because this is like I don't want to put any spoilers, but this is like the bad boy, right, and this is the good guy.
Yeah.
Like that this should be happening. You know, like this is not real. Maybe it's not realistic, but maybe like this is what should be realistic.
Why do all the good women fall for the bad guys?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, and I think that, but she thinks it's the other way, and but she sees this way though too, like the way I think. But she says that the way that this makes sense, or to us makes, at least to me, makes people who are on my side then sense. She says that like it doesn't make sense because she's like just
she's
the way
like
that
she's not like going exactly like she's open minded, so she's cool with like I understand your viewpoint, I like this one, but then at the same time I get both.
The only reason because the only reason she says that she likes that one more and to her makes a little bit more sense is because the way these two characters were like what is it, like brought up kind of together. She says yeah, although they were together throughout the whole show, it's not like she believes that like the relationship just didn't what is it, doesn't like it just doesn't like
click.
Yeah, just I think to her it doesn't click or it just doesn't make sense. It's like she just believes that the relationship was never going in that direction of them ending up together.
Yeah.
Which I think it was. I think it was very clear since like the first episode, but she doesn't see it that. She doesn't see it. She said I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that bothers me. And then there's this black guy named I can't remember his name right on TikTok. But he's like he's pretty funny. He's not hilarious, but he's funny because they're like he's like dude, there's something about the guy, he's super into like Mexicans and it's funny, like and like not in like girls, it's just like he's a super like into Mexicans, it's funny. Like like he always posts like Mexican content, like dude you're black, funny. Be like he's like like he's cool. Like there's so many Mexicans that follow him just because he's funny. Like for like one of his friends from I guess a Mexican friend of his brought like food, brought like Mexican candies and snacks, whatever. Yeah. Gave him that, and now he's eating all those Mexican candies. Oh. And he's gonna try them, and then I forgot what happened in between. But something happened in between. He's like, bro. Oh no! Some guy said, bro, you're invited to the carne asada. and he's like, hell yeah, man. He's like, here you go, bro. Here's your new ID. Your new name is not Sergio. Dude, so like now in his comments, it's just like, hey Sergio, hola Sergio.
Oh my god, they're just kind of like cool with him.
Yeah, super cool. Like,
just the black guy's white friend type of thing.
Yeah. Oh, and then that girl I told you to follow, or I told you to not follow. Look on my Instagram. She's bisexual. Oh. It doesn't bother me. I'm cool with that. Don't bother me.
Yeah, she's open minded. She's cool with both.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Like it's like okay, cool.
Like cool,
but same time though, like I like TikTok because it did like before. I mean, I was open minded to it before, but like it really does bring it, like just that whole app really did bring more awareness to it. So.
Just, I mean, I think maybe bisexual people are the most open minded.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
No, I don't know. I mean, everyone.
I mean, just I'm pretty sure
everyone's equal, but just you know what I like. Just you. But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say fucking yeah, if you get cheated on by like a bisexual person, like a girl, like a lesbian with a girl, I feel like it's not that bad.
I wouldn't.
You ever thought about that? Yeah, and just be like, cool, can I join?
I would thought that, but at the same time that's like messed up. But like, yeah, no, like to me, it's just like okay, like it's just kind of like.
I mean,
I don't know, to me, it would still hurt. it would still hurt in the same like way. It's just kind of like to me like that wouldn't I wouldn't even like
Yeah.
think about like that it was another like gender
I
or
would,
something like that. I would just be normally hurt like.
but that's just the guy thing though. But then it's just like if you role reversal, the girl might be like, you know, like what the fuck. Like, well, I mean, like, you're doing a guy, and you just be like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, if that were to ever happen to me, I would just be like, well, I would have the feeling not just the man feeling, let me join in, but like the more of like, oh, you actually like, I can't believe you would like, you're capable, like, you know what I mean? Like, you so cheated. It's like you so fucking cheated on me. Like,
Yeah,
just be on.
for me that would be it. Like just like the normal instinct, like oh, but
Yeah.
I cheated on me. Why?
And then
Like, it
maybe
wouldn't be
I'll
like
join in, and then I'll leave.
Yeah,
That's
no,
how
but
it
it's not. To me, it's like yeah, it's just like normal thing. Like oh, why would you cheat on me? It's not like
Oh wait,
wait,
Daniel.
and it's the other gender. Like I'm not enough man. All right.
11. Fuck.
This guy. Dude, shout out to Andy Miranda.
You're up there somewhere.
Nah, dude. Dude, like, oh, dude, one time I commented something like about those relationship things, and like she responded to it, and then she's like, she was saying how remember how I was saying how like the way that the story is told and how they're brought up.
Yeah.
I commented something like that, and she's like, yeah, if they told it better, then yeah, I would probably agree. Cool, but like when she responded to dude, I was so happy just
You got a
because
hard
like
on
yes,
for that. Yes.
no, dude, I was like that. What's your problem? No, dude, but like I was genuinely.
Oh my god,
Like,
she
yo,
gets me.
I was like, no, not even that. I was just like, she knows who I am now. Or not who I am, but she knows that I kind of exist.
She knows I exist.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. To me, that was like the dumbest thing ever.
That's like guys who buy OnlyFans.
Cause, oh my god, no, dude. It was, yeah. Jesus. No, dude. Just like, yeah. Cause, I don't know. Like, just that comment to me, cause I needed to know something on like her stance on something. And she, cause cause in the Avatar, the show, right? Remember I was telling you this thing happens, right?
Damn.
This is the one that happens in the show.
Yeah.
So they're remaking the show now, but they're making a live action show for Netflix. And I asked her, what would you think if this happened in the show, in the new one?
Mm-hmm.
She was like, and that's when she said, like, I don't think she ever answered directly. I'm thinking about it. I don't think.
But in a way, she spoke out on it.
Yeah, she spoke out, and she was like, oh, I think she. Well, I'm not sure if she said she would rather have that, but like, I know what she said is that she said, I'd just rather. I'm just gonna like re-say because I don't remember what she exactly said, but she said like, I'd rather them retell the story where this makes sense. Not rather, but she said,
Yeah.
I want them to at least like if they're gonna tell a story to redo it where this to her makes sense.
That's like when they always redo all the superhero movies and shit, and it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, well, they did it
She
this
just
way.
wants it to make
That's
sense.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, to her she just wants this like she says like I mean I'm pretty sure she would be fine if this happens, but she's like, well, if this is gonna happen, which probably is because they're just gonna remake it pretty much.
Yeah.
She just wants it to be like where she can understand it. It just makes more sense to her. And I get that. Like, okay, cool. I mean, like you want to make it more like that. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Doesn't bother me, dude.
Cool. Like seriously. Now can I fuck you?
What's your problem?
No, I'm just like, no, but I don't know. It's just.
Yeah, dude. Like honestly, 100%, she's my favorite creator on TikTok. Even though, dude, you know what? I was kind of sad. I get sad when she doesn't.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Dude, I do, cause it's just like I don't know, dude. Like her poses brighten my day.
OnlyFans never responded to me. She didn't send me a picture. She doesn't care about me.
That's not her.
Just kidding. I know. I know. I'm just kidding, Daniel.
I don't want her to see this, and she's like, "All right, dude, blocked."
Stop.
This guy.
Yeah, no, I don't it's not like if I message something on David Goggins shit and then he like responds like stay hard, I'm like I am gonna stay hard, thank you. He's like, yeah, I'm hard now, I'm gonna stay hard forever. No, I mean I don't feel that. Like I comment on that shit, I'm like, fuck yeah, that's fucking right. Like, or Joe Rogan, I'm like, fuck yeah, get after it.
Dude, Joe Rogan doesn't ever respond to comments.
No, he doesn't, because he'll post the shit he posts on Instagram, he'll post the same shit on Twitter, just like, hey, just have it out there. He uses his platform to kind of just get out shit and get out his sort of lifestyle and ideas and all this shit.
Yeah.
And that's why I just hate so much backlash and Joe Rogan. It's just like, look, at the end of the day, he was like, he got so big and everything, but he still does he acts the same way he's always acted, and people like now since he's gotten so big that people now are just like now like picking away at little
what is
shit.
the backlash with that? I don't know. I've heard people saying they're trying to cancel him, but I don't know.
There was some shit about masks, and then there was some shit about gamers. The mask.
He thinks gamers is like, oh, I mean, for most gamers it's a waste of time, right?
Yeah, he thinks it's a waste of their time, but it's just like
For most gamers, and I honestly, he's not wrong.
That's why.
He's
That's
not
exactly
wrong,
the
but
shit
it's like,
about it. Because
it's like.
It's
like, yeah, but it's just a form of entertainment.
It's just
he's watching MMA, dude.
Well, yeah, it's just the thing that he makes it out. That in a way, if you think about it, like make it out to be, it's just because he's talking. You don't exactly know what he's fucking thinking. You don't know why he's saying that, and that. Well, I mean, yeah, based on the conversation, but you don't know exactly like his thought process into that shit. Yeah. But if you want to be open-minded and not closed-minded, oh yeah, it's gamers, he's a bitch, cancel him. That's what comes first. But then if you have another big person to talk about it and be like, well, look, if you think about it this way, you know, but it's just like the whole mask shit too, like where the whole mask shit that also got big.
He had a doctor with him, not a doctor.
No. This was during the Bill Burr shit. It's because he was talking about masks. Like, I forget it was. So that was a while ago. Well, not a while ago, but
I never got to watch the Bill Burr one.
I watched it, but it was just like a thing like, but it's just it was just a thing like they're comedians at the end of the fucking day. That's what they started on. That's like who they are. They just. And that's what people just forget, or like people who jump on to the new waves and all this shit don't know. Like you should do more research before you.
Wait, what was his thing though? Like, what's the thing he came backlash for with the mask?
I forget. He was saying like you shouldn't wear a mask or some shit, or you're saying like it was something like you shouldn't wear a mask. I think it was kind of like a thing that I was saying. Oh, like you should take pills. You know, get your immune system good type of shit.
Yeah.
Like that, which is it's true, but like I said that one time and you fucking told me to fuck off.
What?
I said that one time at the end of one of our podcasts and you were just like, nah man, bullshit, don't do that.
No, taking pills to build your immune system makes sense. No, but
yeah, that's why I was saying take
no, but I think I was saying to the point where like no, I think I meant like medicine. I think that's what I meant. Like we take medicine to like that.
Oh, because I was talking. No, I was talking completely about vitamins.
I think that's what I was thinking.
I was talking about vitamins, multivitamins, vitamin D, all that shit.
Yeah.
You should go outside to get vitamin D, but you could still take it. If we're gonna be inside, you should probably still take it. You know what I mean? But I think that was kind of it. And he's probably just joking around with that shit. It's just like, dude, he's just like, he's not a news source. He's not a news source at all. He's shit you put on when you're playing games.
He's just two guys talking, really.
But like his podcast overall, it's just some shit that you put on when you're doing something else. Just like, huh, that's funny. Oh, that's interesting. Like, he'll bring on to like an actual, like I watched like, there's so many, like depending on the guest. Like you watch a Bill Burr one, or you'll watch like I like this or like when he brought in David Goggins, like, oh, that's a nice story. Oh, that's cool as shit. Wow, I didn't know that's nice. Damn, that gets me kind of pumped up.
There was one with Dr. Fauci, whatever his name is, I think.
Did he have one with Dr. Fauci?
I think so. Well, I know that someone was talking about like, oh, you not like shouldn't wear a mask, but the mask is really just a security illusion of security.
Oh, that shit's so fucking stupid.
I mean, it kind of is if you think about it.
God, I mean, yeah, but it's just fucking stupid. Just wear a fucking mask. It's not like, oh
yeah, no, it's
just like don't. I'm saying that.
I mean, the guy what that saying, like, I mean, it does make sense. Like the mask does help, but it's not impenetrable.
It's not gonna save your whole fucking life.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. That's the shit. It's just like, well, then stay inside. Like fuck off.
This is the air, right? Let's just say this is the air that comes out of my mouth, right? Like, okay, the mask is
gonna do talking the logistics about that shit. Because I seen even more shit. It's just like, don't put it down here when you're gonna take it off. Take it off like that because all this shit can just go down here. Because you could have had like everything is hitting here. So when you put it down here and then you put it back on, you're getting everything that was right here on your face.
Yeah, no, I don't care about that.
That's just fucking
that's just called dirt on your body. That's called you didn't
yeah.
wash your body correctly.
That's called you're a
But like,
dumbass. Take a shower.
yeah. So I'm talking about just like the coughing though, like
You gotta take
like
a shower.
symptoms of it. So like the main thing is like this. This is the air, right? It comes out of my mouth. With the mask, does this. It does that. Comes out the mouth and goes like this. It goes up really. It just kind of diffuses and makes it go up. But without the mask, it goes like this.
It's like a shotgun. Just fucking blur it out.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
it's
it.
not
like,
a fucking.
It's like cool.
Yeah.
It's like cool. But if I'm in a staircase and I happen to just cough, oh, it goes up. Well, someone up there is gonna get it. It's like, okay, well.
Bitch.
either way, it's gonna
you don't know it. If he gets it, it's like he's not gonna get it and be like, "Fuck, that guy downstairs gave me it." You know?
Yeah, but that's not okay. Look. I was really into this, right? I'm wearing a mask. Oh, look, there's a fan here, right? Going up. Oh, it goes in circles. Now it's going to the guy. Oh,
and that's also the thing.
like,
yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's also the thing though that people take into their everyday life, because that's why I see so many people like fucking turning into like germaphobes and all that shit. Like, dude, you go in there, you wash your fucking hands right now. You immediately don't touch the door. Put a glove on. Don't do. Yeah. And it was just like, oh yeah, I follow some of that shit to a certain extent. I'm not like. Yeah. I honestly like going out. Like I went to Foster's Freeze. I went fucking. I did all that shit. I walk out, whatever. I'm gonna wear a mask. I'm not gonna fucking put hand sanitizer on every time I fucking leave. Cause there's shit that's just like hand sanitizer. If you put too much hand sanitizer, it'll fuck with your hands. There's alcohol and a bunch of other shit on there.
My teacher was talking about that. My sports medicine teacher was talking about that. Like right before this whole thing really completely went like downhill or not downhill. You know what I mean?
All that shit happened.
Big. Yeah. She was telling us like, all right, guys, well like don't wash your hands too much because you're gonna mess up your hands and then you're not gonna have like I don't know what it's called, but you're not gonna have an immune system on your hands pretty much too, because you take away like all the the easy battles for your team to get better.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like that's it. It's like your team doesn't get better. You're constantly helping them instead of them helping themselves.
Yeah.
Same with your immune system. I'm not saying get the coronavirus, but it's just like you need to let your team win.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, because it's the whole thing of like, for me, I'll put hand sanitizer on when I get home.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna put it on after I touch the door or some shit. Just okay, because then I'm gonna leave and I might touch something else, and it's just it's in the fucking moment in our fucking heads. I'm not gonna think how the whole mask shit. I'm not gonna think about the trajectory of the fucking mask while I'm fucking going to buy ice cream. You know what I mean? Dude, chill out. Wait, hold on. I need to fucking calculate this and pull out my fucking notepad and shit. Let me fucking. It's stupid.
The mask isn't really gonna do too much.
To a certain extent though. Yeah.
To a certain extent,
you're helping.
It does, but it's just just at the same time, it's just.
It's a big thing.
It's like fucking. It's like this, the benefits and what it's really not doing.
It's not even that big of a fucking deal. Yet people are like, bullshit. Just put it on. I have this shit. This the shit that that's way fucking comfortable. Just I don't care whatever. But that's the thing.
I'm not saying put on a mask whatever. To me whether or not if I have the option to, just put it on. Just put it on.
Yeah.
That's it. Because it's just I personally mean it's the illusion of security. I'm just saying it's just okay, if it makes you guys comfortable and the whole thing is that you guys need to be comfortable. I'm all right, cool. So if it makes you guys comfortable, I'll do it. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
It shouldn't bother anyone. If they make me do it or not, it's just cool.
That's another thing. It's just people are selfish. Just hey, for me, I'm just not only for me, but I think a lot of people that are actually are in the fucking not right mindset, but you know what I mean. It's just hey, it's not for yourself, it's for everyone else.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. And that's why I put on, because okay, it's probably not gonna affect me even if I was to catch it. I mean, it can technically affect me. I mean, just me physically. Yeah. It's not gonna technically damage me too much. Or it shouldn't, really.
I seen some shit of a cop that some lady tried to fucking film him, and it went all bad on her. which was fucking right. He's just like,
Yeah.
you're not wearing the mask. You're not wearing the fucking mask. Why? And he was just sitting there with his like, with one of his other like, the guy right along with him or whatever. Then the guy
Yeah.
walked away, and then the other guy was just standing there, who didn't have his mask on, but had it like on one ear, and he was just sitting there, just like, I'm guessing he was just patrolling the area or something. There was no one around him at all, and she came up
Yeah.
to him like, you're not gonna wear a mask, like recording him in his face and shit, and he was just like,
Yeah.
I'm not wearing it because it's like, it's just not comfortable on my face right now. I'm just gonna take it off, right now. It's just like,
Yeah.
okay.
And he's in the vehicle anyway, right? He's in his own vehicle.
No, he's not even in a vehicle. I'm saying he's just standing out there. But it's just like, it's just not comfortable. I'm just gonna take it off right here. Like, he's just hanging it right here, but no one's around him at all. And she just wants to start shit. And she just
like to me, if I'm walking my dog at the park, I always have my mask on down here. But,
yeah.
it's like I don't know, but as soon as someone gets kind of, if I'm walking towards, put it back on real quick, and then the pals pass me, and no one's gonna be around me for a while. Put it back down.
That's why I think it's like that kind of like turning into like a stereotypical shit. It's like when you see like that thing, like you see a black dude, so you lock your door. Like, you walk up to someone, you just like, oh, get away.
The messed up
but it's not like that. No, I didn't mean in that, but you know what I mean. I'm saying how like people have it in that shit. Just like, you're not wearing a mask? What the fuck? Or like, just.
Yeah.
And I do that for other people. I'm just like, okay, well, maybe if I do have it, or maybe you have it, like, I'm just gonna put it on just in case. If you don't have it on, well, at least I have it on. But I'm not gonna go up to them and be like, dude, what the fuck? Bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go out my way just to make sure that they get the message I'm pretty sure it's just everywhere that you should wear a mask. I don't know. You wanna end this? We're an hour and 51 minutes in.
Holy crap!
We want to only do 30 minutes, but
let's get our recommendations in. So
there you go.
First recommendation: you gotta watch this movie. All right. Classic movie right here. Shogun Assassin. This movie has samples from Wu-Tang's member GZA in his first album. That's a whole bunch of samples of this movie. Like literally the first minute, you hear a sample from like one of the first 5 songs in the album. Just full of samples, and it's just a really great movie. Let's see. That's a great movie. To watch it though, I don't know, anywhere. There's nowhere to watch it there's nowhere to watch it on a proper streaming service. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
I had this and it doesn't work on my Xbox for some reason. I don't know why. So I had to watch it on a fun website. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
And yeah, watch it on there. It's a cool movie to watch. You gotta watch Avatar. I don't care what anyone says. You have to watch Avatar. You need to give it a try. I told my friend to watch it. He got hooked onto it. He loves it. I had another friend to watch it. He loved it too. He's like freaking cool.
Yeah.
Damn. Enjoy it. Watch Avatar. Watch Avatar if you want to have a cool one. Oh, cool, just chill time. If you want to have like a cool, kind of like Loki kind of intense, but still kind of cool. This, music wise, let's see. Music. What have I been listening to? Who the hell have I been listening to? Listening to Freddie Gibbs a lot. Let's see. Bro, who is in the music genre right now? Alright, whatever. Here, check out Rock Marciano. R-O-C Marciano. I'm not gonna spell the whole thing on the end. Check that guy out. Listen to Red. I don't know what it's called. Here's a song. Listen to him by. It's called Bohemian Grove. Check that song out and that whole album that it's on. Fire. And then workout. I always work out. Kick the guns. See right here? Hey, did you get tickets though?
Shut the fuck up.
To the gun show, yeah.
Fuck you.
And yeah, workout. Yeah, there you go. Your recommendation.
But what you messed up about that is that you don't know. Oh shit.
Mask on, by the way.
Huh?
I said also put your mask on.
Yeah. Well, what you don't know and what you fucked up about that, and the thing about that, is that you don't know which way, where the beach is at. That way.
This guy. The beach is at. It's not even. I'm not even. This is way more flex.
I'm not even flexing. I've been working out a lot, actually. I didn't even say that. I was working out a lot. Got different shit and working out with it. Yeah, my arms got bigger.
I'm trying to, like, recently I've been trying to get, I've been trying to, like, I don't know, I've been changing up my workout routine a little bit.
Yeah. I've just been, like, lifting, but, like, it's, like different lifting to where it's, like, it's working out multiple things at once.
Yeah, for me, I moved my workouts. So I try to do pace, so I try to do everything, but, like, fast. All right, cool, next.
Yeah.
And so I'm constantly just, like, moving pretty much.
Oh, I do everything with weights. That's what I like doing. I like
That's what I was doing. But then I realized, okay, but, like, kind of like, okay, I think my body got comfortable with that though, like just doing weights.
Yeah.
So, like, okay, cool. So now I'm gonna do weights, but then I'm gonna, like, do weights, and then I'm gonna do, I don't know what they're called, but, like, they're called burpees. Bam.
Yeah.
Then after I said do burpees, do like 10 or 5, because those things kill me, man.
You can't. Oh, burpees, really? I had to fucking. Well, I had to sit through that. I had to do fucking a million. I had to do 20 burpees while running around a whole shit, and we just constant running. Not, well, like, jogging, but, like, you gotta, like, just keep fucking going. And you say down, you fucking get the fuck down, like in a whole training shit that I had.
Yeah, dude, burpees kill me. Like, I could probably, like, do in one sitting, maybe, like, if I was, like, just first set, I could probably do, like, maybe 30, like, and then after that, dude, like, I could probably do a little bit more, but they probably wouldn't be, like, good proper burpees.
I just make
but, like,
sure
30 would probably be it for me.
I just make
like,
sure
with, like, proper form, or, like, kind of good form.
I get you. There's, like, different ways to kind of do them at times too.
Yeah.
But I just big thing is just, like, every week at least once I want to have that day where I feel like I'm gonna throw up after a huge workout.
Yeah.
And but the other days will be kind of chill. There's
Yeah,
days
I
where
like
I
those
don't
though,
work
because
out.
I always feel like when you, like, you're almost at the point, you, like, when you did it, like, holy crap, I did it, and I did more than I did last week with that same feeling.
You're going above the limits that you had previously. Yeah. But all right, I recommend talking to friends and talking to people in general, because I mean, throughout the beginning everyone just went closed in and shit, but then everyone was just like, well, you got to get used to it, and it's just like it was hard for people to adjust to all this shit and everything. I think you should just keep talking to friends and don't be prepared to go back. You're adjusted already to this. Just stay like this, but I'm not saying to just be, like, stuck in this, but I mean to just, like, hey, to be open-minded, like, hey, we might come back, but we most likely aren't. So you just be cool, calm, and collected.
Do you think we're gonna go back, by the way?
No, we'll probably, if we go back, we'll go back after the first semester. That's what a lot of shit are saying, like in the fall or whatever, when the fuck that shit's gonna happen. And but yeah, be prepared. Don't be fucking closed-minded. I'd say I was watching a lot of horror movies.
Jesus Christ.
I like horror movies.
I don't.
I just want someone to cuddle with and we watch horror movies together.
I just want someone to cuddle with and watch Avatar with.
Oh god.
That'd be fire, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not happy that would make me.
I just want to find.
Watching Avatar on that TV.
I just want to find someone I can watch.
42-inch TV. Nah, yeah.
Bigger than me down there.
On a nice queen-size bed. All that space, all that extra space, dude.
All that extra space for a young lady. I just want to find someone I can watch Iron Man with.
Yo, that's facts.
That's why I was gonna watch Iron Man with my lad. Nah, I don't like all the Avengers movies.
No, but like Endgame though, just because they don't.
Yeah. I don't know. Fucking. Well, let's see. I keep taking vitamins. If you don't take vitamins, I think you should. And because a lot of things, if younger wise, people don't think about, you should stay hydrated and all this shit. Because if you think about it, like when you're older, you're gonna have to start taking a lot of fish oil and all this shit so your bones can think about every time you get up and they crack. And you feel fine though, but they crack. It's just like, well, when you get older, you're gonna have some problems. Yeah. And just be aware of that, and you should drink water. Just make sure you hydrate with water. At least I don't know the fucking shit to that 4 bottles a day or whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck that shit is, 2 bottles a day or something.
It's not a lot of water. That's it.
Yeah, that's why but it's don't overdo it. Don't overdo it for yourself. If you're not into water, then just chill. No, I'm just kidding. But
I say to split up 2. I say to split up 6 bottles into a day.
Yeah.
That should be more than. I'm pretty sure that should be more than enough.
I drink tea. I sometimes drink juice, but not really. And if it's juice, I drink orange juice because that's my favorite drink.
Well, I drink just purely water and chocolate milk.
Yeah, I don't
drink a lot. It was I was yeah, I do have chocolate milk a lot.
Only time I drink milk is with my cookie.
Healthy chocolate milk. The healthy chocolate milk.
Yeah.
But, I probably do 5 to 6 bottles of water every day, but I drink 2 each sitting. I drink water.
Yeah.
The first one I chug, because I don't know how, but I just chug water. That one's done, and then the second one I get halfway, and then I'm all right, put it, rest it, and drink it, and then next sitting, same thing.
I just think about fluid ounces, because my big can shit, whatever, ghetto hydro, whatever the fuck, is 20 fluid ounces, which is a water bottle and a half. And so I drink that 3 times a day, so I'm chilling. But I don't just pure water because I have hot tea or cold tea. I don't like sweet tea. Well, no, I do like sweet tea. I like unsweetened, and then you put your own shit in there.
I like sweet tea. I don't like unsweetened.
I like unsweetened, and you put sweetened low and shit in there because if you drink unsweetened just like that, you're fucking disgusting. I have a friend who does. And I'll always tell him that. But yeah, you know what? Yeah, fucking drink unsweetened tea and put shit in it because it's pretty good. And anywhere you fucking go. But yeah, I think that's my
notebook from school. I got this on the first day. It was there the whole time.
Daniel.
And I highlighted the hello. I put
highlighted the hello, crossed out the hello, and said, "Hey, sexy, my name is Daniel."
I forgot I had this and I saved this because my friend wrote this thing.
Yeah, we gotta end this shit, man.
Okay, fine. Let me say this quote.
What he wrote?
Let me just. He wrote this quote. He made love letters on Valentine's Day. These little post-its, out of nowhere, it's random. We were in class.
Yeah.
He wrote, ever since I met you, nobody else is thinking about.
Ever since I met you, nobody else is thinking about you?
Nobody else is worth thinking about.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He wants me.
This guy.
What?
Dude, where the hell did this cop come from?
Yeah, just stick to yourself. Do whatever you gotta do, and during this time, it's just I've figured out so much shit about myself. Not only myself, but just things I gotta do and things I gotta, how I'm gonna use those things, and just everything in general, life as it is. And I fight for what I want to do so much, but at the end of the day, you gotta adapt. You gotta adapt and conquer. And that's about it. End this? You want to end it?
Alright, guys, as always, this has been the TheDownBlock Podcast. Thank you for tuning in this week with me and Jacob. As always, the description will have our Instagrams, our social media, which is just Instagram. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. We did not have any special guests this week, this week. We probably will have one next week.
We should bring on Nico.
Nico? Yeah, we could do that. Okay.
We can talk to him about it.
We gotta bring Seth back. I like Seth. Especially because Seth helps. Seth is very well coordinated with our career paths.
Yeah, he's just
a
smart.
More networking. Yeah.
Well, the next time I wanted to talk to him more about himself, because then we went. He was and he started talking about everything. I'm like, oh, okay, well that's cool too. But yeah, but yeah, he's cool.
I looked at his. I don't think I followed him. I need to just. I checked his. I was looking at his Instagram. Pretty like it's like you can kind of see through his Instagram like his kind of like a little story.
Yeah, he does a lot of shit.
What like he's did.
Yeah, he does a lot of shit. He's cool.
Bring Nico back. Oh, Nico's gonna have a lot to tell us about.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, he fucks his girl every day and has a new.
Dude, what's your problem?
That's what he said. No,
did he really?
Yeah, he said that. You didn't see that in the chat.
No.
You know, I was in that live for a bit.
No, not in the chat though. I
the live shit. He was just like, yeah, man, every day. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. He done. It's not fucking bad.
No, but like, not even that. Yeah, it's not nice. I was gonna say because he's getting an apartment.
Yeah, I mean, and yeah, I'm happy for him because they love each other a lot. It's cool.
His career, yeah. You know, they only been together for a year though. I'm like, damn.
Bro, man, we're starting drama. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no,
it's just like, damn, dude. I didn't know you could like feel like that in a year.
I was with mine for a year and 5 months, and I kind of. That's why I'm just like, in a way, I was not like trying to be a dick, like, dude, you gotta fucking watch it, no, but just like, hey, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel like she's the one for you, but like, you just, it's okay, you know, like, you should feel that way. You should. I'm not saying to not feel that way and to lose feelings because you think this other way, but like, you can keep that way in the back of your mind, so you'd be kind of mentally prepared and ready just in case. But just really don't even think about it, because relationships are like that club moment, but happening for a long time. But the club moments that lead out into your lifestyle, and help you as a person. But depending on what club you go to, Yeah. But either way, I'm happy for him. And we could bring him on next time to talk about it. But yeah. Anyways.
Thank you for tuning in, and peace, yo.
Peace. And stop.